Welcome, 26 teams, 1 week of thrilling competition coming to a climax in Crete this afternoon with the finals of basketball's World Schools Championships. Greece face off against Israel in the boys' final. That's at 1800 local, 1700 CET. But first, the best two girls' teams going head to head. It's Turkey against Finland in the battle for gold in Heraklion. We're just warming up here. The atmosphere is getting going in the Heraklion arena. It's a 5,000-seater stadium just outside the capital of Crete, which is, of course, the biggest of the Greek islands. So this is the route to the final. Finland have won all their games, as have the Turks. It's been a fairly comfortable route so far, one has to say. They've been in excellent form, inspired by Heraklion, their tall Egyptian-born player who was totally dominant yesterday. And the Turks as well. They had a rather tougher path to the final. A tricky match against France, but they were dominant yesterday, beating Chinese Taipei. 59-50 was that score. It's a little bit more comfortable than it sounds. The Finns beating Greece 64-39 in a very convincing display, one has to say. This is the starting lineup. Look out for the number 20, Heraklion, who was quite simply brilliant yesterday with 29 points. Jeanette Arnio was outstanding as well. A very creative player who was giving lots of assists to Kuya. Here's our coach from Finland, Pekka Salminen. Well, what he doesn't know about women's basketball in Finland, there isn't really worth knowing. He's the coach of the under-20s team, the national team, the World University Games team, and of course this one as well. This is a Turkish team. Ozunglu, Ozan, Balotu, Yilmaz and Gul starting things off. And look out for Sude Yilmaz, 18 points yesterday. And the guard, Tugyu Ozan, is a fiery character. She really is getting the team going. And certainly Turkey are going to battle to the very end with Ozan leading the way. Baris Akun is the Turkish coach. The boys losing yesterday in the semi-finals to Greece. Big disappointment for Team Turkey, but they can go home with a gold medal. They will be favourites today against the Finns. But, and it's a big but, Heraklion was outstanding. Here she is, 1.94 meters. I think if the Turks can cut off the supply to Anek, they will be favourites. But if she gets going, as she did yesterday, an unstoppable force. So Finland, as saying, led by Pekka Salminen, and the Turks you just saw under the charge of Baris Akun. We're just a couple of minutes away from the start of this final, a gold medal at stake. I can tell you Greece have won the bronze medal. They beat Chinese Taipei earlier today, 63-44 in a convincing display, and I saw them just a few hours ago jumping into the hotel swimming pool. They were absolutely delighted, fully clothed as well in their basketball shorts and shirts, and they were absolutely delighted with that. And it's very important for the Greek girls because a Greek team that reaches the top three, that gets on the podium, actually has 10% of their mark added onto their school exams to compensate for the fact that they spend so much time playing basketball. That can be the difference between going to university and not going to university in Greece. So well done to the Greek girls, and good luck for their future academic careers with exams coming up. But we're going to concentrate on the final now. Finland against Turkey. There were 6 groups of 4 and 6 groups of 3 in this competition. 26 teams, a lot of interest from around the world. And Finland beating Ireland and Lebanon quite easily. And then in the knockout phase, they were too good for the Netherlands. In the quarter-final, beating France. That was a wonderful game, 52-50, probably the closest they've come to losing so far. That's why they're here. The pre-match handshake. What about Turkey? Well, they won their group against Slovenia and Romania. It was a 3-team group, beating China in the last 16. Win against Germany, 54-49, before that win I was telling you about yesterday. We're nearly underway. Turkey in the red, Finland in the blue and white, with a gold medal at stake. We are underway in Heraklion. And a first touch for Anak Kuya, who was absolutely brilliant yesterday with those 29 points. She has a wonderful story as well. Let's see if the first points will be coming here. No, not that time, off the rim. The first touch for the player I was telling you about, Ozen Dugu. He's a fiery, competitive character. Urges on her teammates as the Turks look to get the first points. They don't, and there's the first rebound for the girl I was talking about. Mistake for her, but it's picked up by the Finns. Ukkonen, just the wrong side of the rim as far as she's concerned. As the Turks come again with Ozen. She's very much the playmaker. Most good things go through her. Ozen. Just a 4 on the shot clock. And the first free throws of this final after that foul. It's going to be Balotu, plays at Galatasaray. Does the midday Balotu, 183, 18 years old, which is the upper age limit for this competition. Most of the players 18, 17. There's a few 16-year-olds we've seen this last week. And 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. First points on the board as Finland drive forward. As Eilus crashing the court. No foul. From underneath the basket, missed by Gul. Should be disappointed with that. And then come again through Ukkonen. 3 points. Finns struggling a bit with their shooting so far, still not off the mark. A couple of minutes in. We're playing 10 minutes a quarter. The previous matches were 8. Uzunoglu is Gul. Can be forgiven for a few nerves. Girls out there today. And nicely worked from Arnio. Janet Arnio was superb yesterday. A little bit in the shadow of Anak Kuya with her 29 points, but Arnio yesterday as well was on the top of her game. Only 16 years old, 1.81 m. That's the under 60s Euros. And, notches up the point there. And the Finns on the boards. Hittanen with a good defence. Yilmaz looking to turn, find some space, and quite nicely. Uzunoglu was the number 1, and just can't find the net. And Balotu, still only 2 points scored so far. And the first points for the top scorer, Anak Kuya, yesterday. Delighted with that. Finish lead is 3 in these early stages. Arnio, quite that time. Nicely picked up by Gul. There's Yilmaz. Ozen. Just 3 on the shot clock. Needed to be rushed Turks have the rebound. Air ball from Ozan. Yesterday, Alec Kuya was picking up so many of those loose balls at both ends of the court. She is there, she is towering above so many of the other girls at 1.94 m. As Chia Eklof comes on. Excuse me, it's Emerita Masheri. Saw a little game time yesterday. That win against Greece, it really silenced the crowd. Kuya. Not that time. As the Finns look to regroup. Turks on a quick break there, and really well done from Yilmaz. First points of the afternoon. Kuya trying, but well short. Got a lot to live up to after yesterday's 29-point performance. Yalcin is the 14 to Balatu. A lot of these girls know each other, have played at the under 16 level nationally for Turkey. Representing the Istanbul Floya Doya School. Give them a name check. Arnio just off the rim for the team from the Maka Lanrina High School in Helsinki. I'm sure plenty of your schoolmates of the team following this team back home. Finland won a bronze medal 2 years ago, so they're going to go better this time out. How much higher on the podium will they be, I wonder? Much needed too. On the boys' side, Turkey have been dominant of late. They've won the boys' competitions. The girls' competitions have been spread out a bit. Serbia beat France last time out. France beat Germany the competition before that, and Turkey beat Serbia in the competition before that. So 3 different winners, and Turkey love to win this one again. And the fast break and good work from Ozan. Slight mishandle initially from Pekkonen. She has it back in her arms. With the turn and shot. And if she can do a lot of that, then Finland will have a great chance of winning this match. We're up to 5 points. Turkey lead by 1. Well overthrown that time. Looks like Uzunoglu is ready to come back on, indeed. A minute or so's respite. The Finns have possession through Arnio again. Big one to miss, but Arnio scrapping for that. She doesn't get it. 2 goals on the floor. It's nice work from Ozan again. The girl who's not going to give up, not the tallest on the court, about 1.70 m, but really determined character. As Yilmaz launches another attack, going all the way through. Good defence finally from Masheri. Palomaki, first touches. As Pekkonen tries her luck. But again, Yilmaz with the rebound. Completely miscued there from Ozanoglu. So as I was saying, Turkey, France and Serbia, the last three winners of this particular competition. 25th event for the best school teams in the world. We've had a really good week here in Crete, with 9 halls hosting the school teams. Have been very well put up and well fed, and they've had a chance to around the capital Heraklion as well on a cultural day. That was on Tuesday, but now the really serious stuff. Arnio, nicely played that time from Ozanoglu. Shooting hasn't been the best so far, but that was good defence from Melek Ozanoglu. So a rather edgy opening quarter, as you might expect in this final. The biggest game of any of these girls' lives so far. Uruc. Ozanoglu's pass was a little bit high and a chance for the Finns to take the lead. And Masheri was impeded there, I think, yep. Chance for Emerita Masheri to open her account. Turks looking to put off Masheri, but she kept her cool very well there. 2 out of 2. It's gone out of bounds. Disappointment for Turkey. Flora Doya Andalou School in Istanbul. Such a huge talent pool to draw on, of course. Turkey much larger than Finland, but Finns have done themselves proud. And Arnio from 3. Picked up by Bayram. Nice quick break. Picked up the rebound, did Ozanoglu. As the Turks drive forward again. Was at the foul on Nisa Yalcin. Chance to draw level for Turkey. As coach Banis Akun. One or two from the free throw line. Arnio again getting things going for Finland. Off the rim, picked up by the Finns again. Pekkonen. So far the Turks have done pretty well defensively. Oh, that was a foul by Adikan. Doga Adikan, certainly the Finns thought so. No holds barred so far. Similar level, just 10 points each. A low scoring game so far. Let's give credit to the defences. Turkey looked to do something about that. And nicely worked from Adikan. Drawing the foul as well. Turks with the rebound again. from distance, nicely done. And Sude Yilmaz. Just a bit of pressure on Finland. Suddenly it's a 5-point lead. Aarnio needs to get this one, and she does. We're in the last 25 seconds of the first quarter. It's been a close one. It's been nervy at times. The struggle to get the ball under that Finnish hoop. Finland finally get it away. 10 seconds left. They have a bit of time, but I don't think they're going to manage it that well. Pass was too long from Ukkonen. The Turks have a chance to extend their lead. 8.9 on the clock. Short from Sude Yilmaz that time, and that should be that for the first quarter. It's 15-12 in favour of the Turks, with 5 points for Sude Yilmaz, 4 for Melek Uzunoglu, and the joint top scorers for the Finns. No surprise, Awak Kuya and Jeanette Aarnio. Just discussing Awak Kuya, the 17-year-old. She had a fantastic game yesterday. The 1.94 player. She's already played with the women's national team. And a fascinating personal story she has too. She was born in Egypt to parents of South Sudanese origin who fled the civil war and eventually moved to Finland at the age of 2 and started playing at 10, watching her brother play, and was inspired by that. 7 matches for the national team, 41 points already. And many basketball watchers in Europe see her as a potential star of European women's basketball. So look out for her, Awak Kuya. I'm sure she'll be on a lot more in these 3 following quarters. She went to the under-16 Euros, Finland playing the B division, averaging 17 points there. So Awak Kuya, there she is in your picture. I'm sure with plenty more to say this afternoon. So far the key player really has been Jeanette Aarnio for the Finns. She's 1.81 m, only 16 years old. A really good talent is Aarnio, the number 10. 5 points already today. She also went to that European under-16 event, averaging 15 points. Most of these girls have had some experience at the national level, but they're the 2 to look out for me, Aarnio and Kuya, as we get ready for the third quarter. It's going to be Kuya to get things going. Three points the lead, remember, for the Turks. Cut to 1 by Ebba Pekkonen. First points of the final for her. Yilmaz, a big figure of Anek in front of her, and there is Anek Kuya. This time doing just enough damage to win possession for Finland's country she has lived in since she was 2 years old. Eilus on the court. And, that's going to be a vital tactic, isn't it? If the big girl Kuya can find the space under the rim, plenty of points there to be had. And Finland have a 1-point lead. Looking for the 3-pointer. Not too far. Kivakas trying luck from distance there. Didn't come off. Finns just 1 point ahead. This looks like being a very close match. As Masheri comes through and just mishandled that time by Alexandra Eilus. And a timeout with Finland 1 point ahead. Speaking with Pekka Salminen yesterday, the Finnish coach, and he was saying that it's pretty good times as far as he's concerned for Finnish basketball. There was a bit of a lull the last 20 or so years in that country as you look at their stats. Things were going pretty well in the 60s and 70s, but then a bit of a lull in that country. There's a better organisation now, a better coaching system, and that's come through in results, not just here, but boys team has improved. Produced some top players, of course. Lauri Markkanen at the balls. Some European championships and world championships, and the girls following quickly behind. 30% of all basketball players in Finland are women, according to Coach Salminen, excuse me. And we are ready with 8:35 left on the clock. Pekkanen, close, not close enough, and then it was Annika Hittinen drawing the foul. Chance for Hittinen's first points of the afternoon. No problems with the first. And 2 from 2 from Annika Hittinen. Ozen, not for the first time, looking to drive her team forward, but the mistake was from Yilmaz. Finns can't profit from that, so Ozen comes again. Finland breaking quickly, and they've drawn the foul again. Amarita Masheri. Never been much in the team so far. Chance for the Finns to open up a little gap, but Masheri failing to do that. The lead is still 3, 1 free throw to go. That one's better. Ozen. She does have good pace on her, good movement. Kind of player that really wears her heart on her sleeve when she does something right. She lets everyone know. When she makes a mistake, she's mad at herself. W. Ozen, the number 2. There she is, and is that just that out of bounds from Masuda Yilmaz? Finland have possession and a 4-point leads. And 2 more through Annika Hittinen. That could be the 2 most influential players on the bench at the moment, Arnio and Kuya. Not for too much longer, I'd imagine. Ozen wanted the foul. And a good little period for the Finns. Another 6-point lead. Done well in the second quarter. Pekkanen. Picked up by Balotu. And that girl again, Ozan. Driving most things forward for the Turks. But again, the shooting a little awry from the girls in red, and Finland have another chance. Continue their good run, I say that, but it's lost by Hittinen. Ozan's pass is good, and the goal crashes to the ground. Turkey here after that 59-50 win against Chinese Taipei yesterday. Finns overcoming the host Greece. What can Turkey do here? Adekan frustrated. The Turks just not finding their range at the moment. On the shot clock. Nicely worked from Alexander Ailus. Driving forward and picking up the foul. Nervy looking Finnish bench. And the lead is extended. Wasn't taking a time. No foul against Yeltsin. Yes, there was indeed. She's going to get the chance from the free throw line. She's 1 or 2 so far, the Turkey number 14. Makes 1 or 2. Finland pick up the rebound. Arnio is back on. Arnio. And good news for Finland. They have 2 points and they've drawn the foul. Palomäki. Good work from her. The Finnish bench off their chairs and cheering their girls on there. Can't make the most of it, but a healthy 8-point lead for Finland. That's better from Adekan. Up to 4 points for her today. Still haven't seen too much of Awat Puya. 29 points yesterday. Being safe for the second half unless she has some kind of knock. Disappointment for Arnio that time. Kuya is back on. Defending to do here. She does it well. As soon as she comes on, making her presence felt. Arnio's at a foul. Those two do link up very well. Arnio and Kuya. And good composure from Jeanette Arnio. Eight points the lead for Finland. Turkey need to arrest the Finnish machine. They can't that time. How about Kuya? Using her height, shows she can pass as well. And really well done from the Finns on the fast break, Norda Markkinen. Really making Turkey pay for some slack shooting. It was picked up nicely from Awak Kuya. And the Turks are struggling. They're 10 points down. It's the first double-digit advantage in this match so far. And Barazakun, just seeing your picture there, will have to do something for the girls from the Floridoia school. They have a lot of experience, the Turks, with the likes of Yilmaz, Ozan, Balotu. But so far, it's been the Finns dominating. They've just got stronger and stronger as we've gone on. So the fans, many of whom here for the men's final, coming up at 1800 local time. That's Greece against Israel, don't miss that. We had a wonderful couple of men's semi-finals yesterday, culminating in a tight win for Greece against their old rivals, Turkey. There'll be 2 gold medals given out just after that boys' final. Who will succeed Turkey and Serbia, the current holders of the boys and girls competitions, respectively. The Finns back on course. 6 of the Finnish players are at the Helsinki Basketball Academy. 6 other players playing with various other teams around Helsinki, but they all are at the same school. The Makalanrila High School in the capital. Bronze 2 medal 2 years ago. Can they go better this time out? Well, they already have in the final, but they'll, at this stage, feel that a gold medal is certainly within their grasp. They have a 10-point lead, 4-8 in the second. Referees today from Greece, France and Israel, incidentally. As that girl Ozan comes again, great pace. Looking to do it on her own, and she does. Come back and defend quickly though, because the Finns have shown they're very dangerous on the fast breaks. From 3 points. Stroman picked up by Yilmaz. Chance for the Turks to really cut the lead now. Yilmaz looking to go all the way. Just misdirects the shot. Eilos, nice pass. There's Ebba Pekkonen. Denied the shooting opportunity. As Ozan comes again. Ozanoglu, one of the more experienced girls. They'll need her this afternoon to pull back this lead, and that's what they're doing. Nisa Yalcin that time. Turks chipping away at the lead on a 4-point run, and they have possession. They've lost it. Arnio. That's what she was doing all game yesterday. Awak Kuya finding the net again. And 3 points. Only 10 points for Kuya. She doesn't have too much game time. She's tracking Yalcin in the paint. So Ozan goes down again. As we see that 3-pointer from Kuya. And the timeout with a 9-point lead. I was saying, she hasn't had too much time on court. Awak Kuya, top scorer with 10 so far. And she's 2 from 2 from downtown. 2 from 4 from 2-point range. And for the Turks, Nisa Yilsan has 6 points. She is the top scorer for the team in reds, representing the Floya Doğa School in Istanbul. Looking to continue a fine tradition of Turkey in this competition. Certainly on the men's side, they've won the last 3, and indeed, 5 of the last 7 competitions. And on the girls' side, they won in Cyprus in 2013. Is that the last success for a Turkish team in this competition? There's 1:59 left in the half. And Finland have a nice advantage of 9 points. Still a long, long way to go, but absolutely no doubt that Pekka Salminen would have taken this at the beginning of the match, a 9-point lead. Dugu Ozan has the chance to cut that lead on the free throw line. First free throws for her. First one is missed. Kuya, not that time. She's in double figures already. The only girl has that status at the moment. Kuya again. Is that a foul on her, I think? Yeah, 194 of her. It was going to be hard to stop. And up to 12 points already Is Anik Kuya and this man, are we happy? Pekka Salminen doesn't show it too much. She'll be delighted with what's gone on so far. Ozan goes one way, then the other. Half chance here for the Turks. Win the rebound at least. Ozan again. The first points for Vardar. Kuya. Anik Kuya's 2 from 2 from the free throw line, saw just a few seconds ago. The match winner yesterday against Greece, having a big impact already today. Oh, brilliantly done. Great talent for that man to nurture. Anik Kuya. Going into the first half. Let's hope that Duya hasn't done too much damage there. Another look at that one. Didn't seem too much in that. I think Jeanette Arnio maybe just clipped her ankle. No intent there from Arnio, I don't think. Well, half-time is coming up in 42 seconds, so the girls then have a bit of time to walk that one off, get some treatment. I think she'll be okay. Turkey needs to cut the lead. With 40 on the clock in this first half. Uruc. Vardar already scored points a few seconds ago. Vardar. The Finns have the chance. Go back to a throw in. Arnio, 30 left on the clock. Anik Kuya. Again, too hot to handle for the Turks. Anik Kuya, 4 from 4 from the free throw line. And now Kuya with the chance to extend the lead, and she does. Oh, Kuya, 6 from 6 from the free throw line. What consistency. And it's an 11-point gap. Turks really do need something here. There's 3 seconds left. Now we'll never to pull it back, and no. You guessed it, Awak Kuya again. Less than a second. And there you have it, the first half, 26-37. And that second quarter was an excellent one for the Finnish girls. Remember, it was a 10-point lead that's been extended. And they've looked fairly comfortable so far. The Turkish shooting hasn't been at its very best, one has to say. Only 8 from 28 from 2-point range, 29%, not good enough at this level. Those statistics for you. The Finns, 50% from that range. The Finns from the free throw line have been excellent, especially Awat Kuya, who has 6 from 6. The Finns have 15 from 18. So 26-37 to Finland at half-time. The second half coming up, but we have some fireworks for you at half-time. Don't go away.
Boys Slam Contest Final. Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back to the Heraklion arena, where the Turks have work to do in this girls' final. They trail 37-26 after 20 minutes, and the Finns have been consistent, especially from the free throw line. They've won both of the quarters, the second quarter rather, after the first quarter went Turkey's way. And it was the two players that we were talking about at the top of the program, Jeanette Arnio and Awak Kuya. Awak Kuya, 16 points, 2 from 2 from distance, 2 steals in there, 6 from 6 from the free throw line. And Jeanette Arnio's been superb, as she was yesterday, 7 points, 3 from 3 from the free throw line. That's why Turkey have serious work to do if they're going to win the gold medal. Their best player, I think, has been Dugu Ozan, the number 2 guard. She's not stopped. Picked up a bit of an injury just before the break. She's back on court, 18 years old. Only 170, she's one of the shorter girls on court, but an excellent player. She is a key player at the 2017 under-16s, where she represented Turkey. Suudi Yilmaz, another key player, has been a little bit off colour so far. He went to the 2018 under-16 Euros. She averaged 11.9 there, so certainly capable of changing this game is Yilmaz. Let's see if she and her compatriots can do it in the second half. They start well with the girl I was just talking about, Dugu Ozan. As a star of the show yesterday, best player probably today, most effective. Awak Kuya. Here is Kuya. Turn. Might find her range there. Can't be too dependent on one player, of course. The Turks look to continue this bright start. Well, I say that, I put the curse on them, and Awak Kuya picks it up yet again to Jeanette Arnio. Those two combining so well. Distance wasn't too far. Nice pass to that girl again. Awak Kuya. Was an air ball. Certainly being encouraged to try luck, isn't she? She's now picking up Gul, the other tall Turkish player, the number 12. It's a key battle on your screen there. Two misses from Turkey, and Gul is furious with herself as Aylus drives forward. Finns haven't scored in this third period. There's Awak Kuya, 1m94, making a presence felt. Turkey, the girls' champions in 2013 in Cyprus. And the first points of the third for Jeanette Arnio. The room and the Finns have it. To Awak Kuya, and it comes off again. It's that combination yet again. The assist from Arnio and the points from Awak Kuya. Turks reply quickly as they have to. Got to get back quickly. And there's that girl again. Not quite coming off for Awak Kuya. 10 points the lead. An extra spring in the step for the Turks. Up the pace, they know they need to shoot better, to pass better. Clash with Masheri on Doga Adichan. look at that. Well, first there was the good defence from Finland and the clash, just slightly masked there by the referees. So Alexandra Ailus with a chance to add to her single point. It's the biggest lead so far of the match for Finland, 11 points. Things going very well for the girls from Helsinki. I think that was a foul from Yilmaz. She stuck out an arm to me, but play goes on. Mashere, not far. Quite good enough for Turks to claw back 11-point deficit. Yeah, that's better. So the Yilmaz certainly has the talent in her locker to get plenty of points this afternoon. Yeah, nicely done. More points. And a chance from the free throw line as well for the big girl. Didn't see too much of her actually in the first quarter. She was rested a bit. She's starting to dominate the match as she did against the Greeks yesterday. Really good awareness. Saying she's 6 from 6 at the moment from the free throw line. How long can she keep that winning run going? 7 from 7. Was it again? Such a fiery character. Guard, the number 2. Just on the foul against Awak Kuya. Zone. Awak Kuya picks it up. It's a 10th rebound for the number 20. Double figures on rebounds, obviously in points. Watching the final of the World School Championships of Basketball in Heraklion, Greece. Hope you're enjoying the coverage in this final. Certainly the Finns are with a 12-point lead. It's going very well. Them so far. Very nearly extended that time from Ukkonen. Wasn't again. What a clash that is of the tallest and the shortest girls on court. So brave is Uzun. Look at that, you're looking at 1.70 m against 1.94 m, a 24-centimetre height difference. No fear for the shorter girl there. And it's one back. It's nicely done by the Turks. They need to play much better than in that second quarter. Heraklon gets play going again. Radar. Most things go through this girl, Ozan. She crashes into the cameraman. Turks visibly going up a pace in this third quarter. Clearly that was the message from Balis Agun. And they get the points, much needed. Finn's still in a great position. Losing out that time, just have to keep up the intensity, keep up the quality of passing. Easier said than done, of course, against a very competitive Turkish team. As Heraklion, bit of fatigue starting to come in. They can be forgiven for that. Been playing all week. It's the one day off on Tuesday, which was a cultural day where the girls and boys had a chance to discover the Crete capital. Adakan. Dugawajan was convinced there was a foul in there somewhere. It wasn't given. Turkey at least have possession. Need to use it. There's only 5 on the shot clock. That again, Dugawajan throwing herself at the ball. I think that time Saga Ukkonen was just a little bit too strong for it. A fearless competitor. She goes in diving for that ball, but the Finn had it. To be a bit rushed, that attempt from distance. It was well wide. 10 points is still the gap. Dugawajan again, which is another attack, urging players to find some space, get in position. So it was missed by Yalcin. It wasn't added to her 6 points. She scored in the first half. That's going Finland's way again. Adishan is looking to stop Arnio in your picture there. I know that most good things go through her. There she is. Arnio, brilliantly done again. Great turn, good speed, lovely skills from Janet Arnio. Can't quite find her range there though. It's good build up. Top scorer Heraklion is taking a bit of a breather. How much longer, I wonder? 2:27 in the third. Pekka Salminen is off his bench, urging his players on. Arnio has been brilliant this afternoon. To Pekkonen. Turkey only shooting at 26% from a two-point range, 44 for Finland, and they have a chance to add to that now. Arnio denied. Great defence. And they needed that. They couldn't afford to go more than 10 behind at this stage. Arnio driving forward, and the defence from Ozanoglu. Heraklion is back on, 21 points already. Getting less playing time than yesterday. It's that combination again. Arnio, Heraklion. And Ozanoglu penalised this time. Nicely sunk from distance. Ebba Pekkonen. I don't think the Turks saw that coming. It's a healthy 13-point lead. Could be stretched now. Not quite. 1:05 left in the third. Finland dominating. Turkish shooting has just not been good enough. Very worried looks on that Turkish bench, because if the lead after the third quarter is 13 points or anything like, they're going to have a mountain to climb. Serene so far, the Finns. Gone about their job really well. And this girl, Heraklion, they have a potential match winner. Not that time. So she's got to be brave as well. Vardar, 8 points so far, top scorer. Second top scorer, excuse me, behind Ozen. Much needed points. And if it can, Vardar keeping the cool. Well, Hittonen's going to go off. And then Masheri back on. Oh, and lost badly. It's a really bad mistake from Masheri. 2 points given away, that was a gift. The Turks suddenly feel that maybe things are turning their way. Can't afford to make mistakes like that. Janet Arnio. Arnio 3 from 3 from this distance. Double figures for points. Really well done. Hasn't put a foot on really so far as Janet Arnio. Finns away again. Great combination between those two again, I say that, but Arnio's lost it that time. With a really good interception from Oruc. We're less than 5 seconds left in the quarter. Frustration starting to show on the Turkish bench. They weren't counting on being 11 points behind. As people thought it was about 50-50 coming into this. Arnio has gone off. For this final attacking play. Sherry off the rim. That's the end of the quarter. 39-50. And again, the Finns doing everything that's been asked of them. An 11-point lead. It was 11 points after the second quarter as well. So they've maintained that. These are the stats, and again, the shooting just not good enough from the Turks. 27% is poor from 2-point range. And look at that free throw statistic for the Finns, 86%. Arnio has been faultless so far, 5 from 5, as has Awat Kuya, 7 from 7. Let's take a quick look at some of the highlights of that third quarter. So just had some entertainment between the quarters there from some local cheerleaders. 11 points is the gap. We have 10-minute quarters for this final. We've had 8 minutes quarters so far in this competition. We're going a full 10 minutes, and Turkey will need them. 11 points down. Pekka Salmonen giving some instructions there. The quarters. It's like a very satisfied man so far, but lots of work to do. A lot of talent in this Turkish team, youth internationals, experience. But the first decision gone the Finns' way. She'll have to be careful here. She made a mistake with the throw in a few seconds ago, gifting the Turks 2 points. That was much better. Now what Kuya is on. Arnio is on the bench for the moment. 11 and 21 points between them. Each, I should say. Here is Kuya. Not quite that time. The layup missed. Rebound back for the team in red. Trying a luck from distance was Ozen. Didn't quite come off. Ukunen. The Turks actually started that third quarter quite well. A good pace and more intensity. Couldn't keep it up. Is that a foul? I like Kuya, she thought so. Kuya looking to create some space. She did that. Shot not as accurate as it could have been. Orich. Possession, but illegally. Must start this quarter well, the Turks know that. This gap, playing at their best, but to fight their way back. Say that, but it was lost by Vardar. Nothing left on the shot clock, and the Turks have to defend. Now White Kuya again. Into in a position, use that great height of hers. To get it to Kuya, and they couldn't. She was actually well defended by Ozanoglu. Turkey come the other end. Vardar keeps Turkey in it. Sort of clash there between Uruc and Ukunen. 3 points. Makes it! Alexander Aylus extending the lead. The 3 really good points. Suddenly the shooting's improving on both sides, and you can see Ozan looking to inspire her players on, urging them on. No doubt the leader on the court, number 2. Those are 3 important points from Aylus. First 3-pointer of this match. More aggressive in this quarter, pressing here. Ozan right up the court to win it high up on the Ozan. That was on Pekkonen. Felt like, didn't she? If I can get her back to her feet. And Kuya. Space on the left-hand side. Come off that time for Ukunen. 10 points the gap. 7 minutes on the clock. Zen. Slight mishandle, but it does come back to Vardar. Can't make the 3 points. Frustration there. All right, Kuya. This time looking to pass rather than shoot. Again, it's gone to 3-point range. In the corner. This time Aylus can't make it. It's quickly up to this right-hand side. Look at it. Dolga Adekan coming on. Immediately comes up to block the throw. More aggressive play by Turkey, but skillful work from Awak Kuya. And 2 good points for Pekkonen, and 1. Determined as close as she possibly could. Turks contesting the foul. Rebound won well by Heraklion. She didn't make the most of it. Good awareness from her though. Still a 12-point lead. Still Turkey's called to do something here. 3 points and made well. Sude Yilmaz, haven't seen enough of her so far. One of the best players in this Turkish team, youth international. It's up into double figures for points. Will that be the tide turning, I wonder? Heraklion denied, but Arnio wasn't. Great awareness from Janet Arnio. She has 13 points, Heraklion has 21. Certainly the two key players. One for Ebba Pekkonen, who's done really well as well with 7 points. 7 rebounds for Pekkonen. Goal. Can't quite make it. Frustration setting in there. Janet Arnio again, brilliantly done. And a foul. No, it was travelling there, excuse me. And we have a timeout. 5 minutes and 4 seconds for Turkey to turn this one round. At the moment, Finns looking well in control with that lead, 57-46. With 21 points from Heraklion and 13 from Janet Arnio. And both have been 100% from the free throw line. Arnio 5 from 5, Heraklion 7 from 7. The free throws have been a very strong part of the game. Not so for Turkey, as you can see. The Finns are at 83% from the free throw line. And that's been one of the main differences so far. There are the stats for Heraklion. Key play yesterday, and certainly a major force today as well. Born in Egypt, moved to Finland when she was 2 years old. And we're ready to go. Over 5 minutes on the clock. 11 points the gap, but Turkey do have possession at least. Yilmaz didn't come off that time for her. Arnio again, so quick. Quick of thought as well as of feet. She really's got good vision on the court. She's going to have a chance to extend that. Excellent run from the free throw line after that foul. Scoring line just goes on and on. And there's another one. Biggest lead of the match so far, 13 points for the Finns. Very few are expecting this kind of advantage for either team. It's 4:30 left, there is time. And frustration for Sude Yilmaz. So 3 from 11 from 2-point range. Plenty of space, that's a nice pass for Oek. from Heraklion. Didn't result in any points, but the fast break just not coming off. And some head in hands on the Turkish bench over to my right. Press from Turkey, but Cennet Arnio too good for Dugu Ozen. Nice pass too. Heraklion, will she try her luck? No, well, they've got time on their side, that's for sure. Finland. Turkey make another change with Doga Ardikan coming back on. There's 4 points to her name today. And again, frustration was an Oglu. Just didn't get in the right position to make that shot. Wow, what about that then? Possession lost initially by Heraklion, stormed back. But couldn't deny Turkey the points. Cennet Arnio goes one way and the other. Lovely dribble. That was the steal, the miss, and Heraklion making a physical presence felt that time. Brilliantly done, Dugu Ozen. He celebrates every three-pointer like a cup has been won. There's some work to do, but you need one or two of those kind of players in the team. Arnio calmly going about her business at the other end, no real celebrations there. The lead is still in double figures. Pressure mounting for the girls in red. Possession for 3 points! And they're made! Melek has an Oglu. This is not over yet. And shooting like that, cutting the deficit to 7. As I said, I'm sure coach Pekka Salminen would have accepted that an hour or so ago. But maybe the tide is slowly turning towards the Turks. They were down as much as 15 points. It's been cut to 7. 2:17 on the clock. And Dugu Ozen is doing absolutely everything within her powers to turn this round. 13 points. The diminutive number 2. There she is with those 3. A real fighter. She's a 2 of 3, incidentally, from downtown. And Melek Ozanoglu also having a good game. 7 points. 14 rebounds. For the number 1, a couple of steals in there as well. So we're down to 7 points, 2:17 left. Lord Markkinen is on, the number 11. Arnio, Heraklion, that combination. If it can keep going at a good level, surely Finland will win those 2 goals together as well. Heraklion makes it! And she's in the paint. No stopping her most of the time. Can Turkey do the same? Yes, they can. Gul. Again, the pace just going up a little bit. Than it does after a timeout. Fresh impetus in the girls' legs. Kuya. No, that was well short, wasn't it? Turkey up in the pace as they have to with 1:20 on the clock in this final quarter. Brilliantly done by Kuya. The block, and can Finland make Turkey pay? Not quite, but a few precious seconds eaten up. Duguozen. She's not going to give up till the very last second, you can be sure of that. Here she goes again. Can't come off for her that time, and she'll have to come back. Some tired legs out there. Coming towards the end of this match, and surely it's a mountain too high to climb for Turkey. It's going to be the gold medal as things stand for Finland, and especially with that. 7 points, the gap. And the pressure on Nora Markkanen. If she can extend that lead, Finland will be going home with a gold medal. Duguozen in your picture. Now it's all about Markkanen. Oh, that's a big basket. He extends the lead to 8. Less than 36 seconds on the clock. Yeah, all that practice, all the hard work paid off there. 2 from 2 for Markkanen. So the lead back up to 9. Less than 36 on the clock. And the final tactical instructions from Baris Agun. They would have worked on this before, how to chase games when there's very little time left on the clock. But again, those stats not pretty reading for Turkey. But Finland, especially from free throws, 85%. 16 turnovers as well, 7 steals. And there are the stats for Kuya, 23 points, and she's been the best player on court as well as today as well. What a tournament she's had. Just 17 years old, she's got a great future ahead of her. 36 seconds between Finland and a gold medal. They're going to have to do something extraordinary here, Turkey, to pull this one round. Well, they start with something good, with Uruc. Of course, Finland's free throws have been so good that if there are fouls coming, you wouldn't bet against Finland just extending the lead, but Turkey have no choice. Seven from 7 is Arnio, as is Kuya. Fantastic consistency from the Finnish number 10. And victory beckoning for Salminen and his girls. Pekka Salminen is the czar of women's coaching in Finland, coaches the under-20s, the Universiad team, the World University Games, which is coming up this summer in Napoli in Italy, and the women's national team. So less than 30 seconds for Turkey to turn this round. It'll be a huge task, 58-67. Reduced by 2, Yilmaz. Finland eats up some more seconds here. Looks like it. And there, yeah. It again, Heraklion. The girl that the Turks just can't stop at the moment. It's down to a 7-point game. But remember, Kuya is 100% from this distance. 7 of 7. Well, what can you say? It's just been perfect from Arnio and Kuya. And the Turkish girls, I think they know they're beaten. That's slightly off 100% now for Heraklion. Won't make too much difference. We're down to 12 seconds. And what a week it's been for the Finnish girls, winning their group, going through the knockout phases, and they've just been better and better as the week has gone on. There's a few tears there on the Turkish bench. Janet Arnio still 100% from 3 throws, double figures now as well. Well, it looks like she could go on all afternoon without missing. The Finnish Youth International, it's surely all over now. 10 points the gap. So 3 points, no. And that's it. Finland are the world basketball school champions. And what a week it's been for them. You can see what it means for the Finnish girls. They've overcome a strong Turkish team by 10 points, and they really bossed it from really the first quarter. As soon as the first quarter was over, there was only one team in it. Brilliantly done from Heraklion with 24 points. Janet Arnio superb as well with 21 points, and she was 11 from 11 from the free throw line. Heraklion 8 from 9 from that distance, and also a word for Ebba Pekkanen with 7 points as well and 9 rebounds. Super team effort, and we're going to see much more, no doubt about that, of Heraklion, who's been brilliant all week. Congratulations to Finland, and a silver medal for Turkey. The tears are starting to flow, but maybe once they look back on it, they'll know that a silver medal is still a very creditable performance. So well done to Turkey and the girls from Floridoja School. But the victory is for Finland and the team from the Maka Lanrina High School in Helsinki. They were far too good today for the Turks, and 2 super individual performances from Janet Arnio and Heraklion. There you have it, 70-60 for Finland, and they are the champions. Well, the final handshakes. It's tough on Turkey, never easy to lose a final. But some good sportsmanlike behaviour at the end. We didn't see that necessarily yesterday on the men's competition. You can see just how disappointed Turkey are. They came here really aiming for a medal, which they have, but today I think they were confident. Looking at them warming up before the game, they looked supremely confident and thinking they could go home with a gold. This is a huge medal for these girls. It's a very prestigious part of the youth circuit, the World School Championships. And it's the Finns who have the gold. Well done to them. With the original celebration as well. Seen quite a lot of those this week. Turkey floored. There's some good individual performances from them as well, particularly Dugu Ozen, who just fought to the very end points.